With a population of 99 million people and a coastline that stretches over 2,000 miles along the country from north to south, Vietnam offers a wide variety of opportunities to meet new people and experience a wide variety of sites, activities, and cuisines. Here's a list of some of the most noteworthy destinations in Vietnam. Number 10. Hanoi. In addition to being attractive, Hanoi is also a very noisy and congested city. The city of lakes, which dates back 1,000 years and was established on a bend in the Red River, is brimming with history, charm, museums, shops, marketplaces, and an abundance of delicious street cuisine. Be sure not to miss the Old Quarter, which is located in the center of the city and is home to a multitude of restaurants, hotels, and temples that are surrounded by shops. While on a tour of street cuisine or touring the ochre-colored French colonial homes, Ho Chi Minh's Mausoleum, the Temple of Literature, the Hanoi Hilton Prison Museum of Ho Lo, and the Vietnam Museum of Ethnology, you'll learn how to avoid being hit by motorbikes. Number 9. Hoi An. The region of Hoi An, which is located in the most northern part of Vietnam, is located close to the border with China. This alien environment is comprised of sugarloaf peaks, mountain passes, and rice terraces that have been shaped into mountains that are impossible to climb. The Red Zhao, Flower Hmong, and other local ethnicities can be found in the villages, along with markets, eco-stays, and a glimpse into a rural society where time-honored traditions such as weaving are practiced. Don't forget to check out the palace of the Hmong monarch, who made a lot of money from the cultivation of opium. Make a pit break at the gorgeous rice paddy region of Mekong Delta while you are on your way. The 11-day Vietnam's Northern Seoul Tour offered by Insight Asia is an in-depth investigation of the region that includes trekking, excursions to rice paddies, tea terraces, markets, and trips to distant villages. Number 8. Phu Quoc and Mae Cha. Some of these lovely sanctuaries can be found amid neon green rice paddies, and they are not too distant from Hanoi. Trekking through the paddies and orchards of the Hmong people and cruising down a river on a traditional bamboo raft through a landscape that is interlaced with traditional water wheels are both activities that may be enjoyed at the Phu Quoc Nature Reserve, which features sustainable eco-retreats and homestays. Among the endangered species that can be found in this region are the Asian black bear, the Austin's palm civet, and the Delacour's langur. A tranquil scene that is formed out of rice paddies may be seen in the magnificent Mae Cha Valley, which is located to the north. Visit the charming Havana Retreat, which was constructed by Hmong, White Thai, and Black-thighed people from the surrounding area. Number 7. Halong Bay, also known as Bai Tu Long Bay. A wide variety of boats, ranging from rudimentary junks to sophisticated luxury yachts, navigate the waters of Halong Bay, which is protected by the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, UNESCO. It is a scene that is ethereal, and for every change in the weather, there is the possibility of dense fog or clear blue skies. No matter what happens, everything will be wonderful. To get the most out of it, you need to go on a boat trip that lasts for at least 2 nights and travel to Bai Tu Long Bay, which is known as the Outer Fortress of Towers. When compared to 1-day and 1-night boats, this one is more mystical and allows you to avoid the crowds. Number 6. The DMZ and Hue. The Mvine emperors, Vietnam's final imperial dynasty, founded their cultural and political power base in Hue. Hue was the capital of Vietnam. Based on the Forbidden City in Beijing, they constructed a citadel that was gilded in bronze, enamel, and lacquer and featured gates for themselves, elephants, and their minions. Their lavish lifestyle was characterized by imperial splendor, and they were surrounded by concubines and eunuchs. And they fashioned their final resting sites, which were all Gothic meets Confucius and geomantic in style. They were manicured with streams, statues, and intricate burials that traced the serpentine flow of Hue's perfumed river. As a central Vietnam stop, this city is frequently disregarded in favor of Hoi An, yet you should not skip out on visiting it. Even more than 1,000 foods that were served in the imperial household are still consumed. You may explore the demilitarized zone, which is the boundary that was established in 1954 between the Communist North and the South that is supported by the United States from this location. Number 5. Da Nang and China Beach come in. China Beach is a golden sand beach that is 18 miles long and curves down the coast. It gained its fame as a result of the thousands of American soldiers who used to sunbathe here for rest during the Vietnam War. Today, it is even more magnificent with some of the best hotel retreats, such as the Four Seasons and the exceptional intercontinental Da Nang Sun Peninsula, which was created by Asia-based architect Bill Bensley and is tucked among the monkey forest on the small peninsula. Additional attractions include the outstanding museum Cham Sculpture, which features stunning carved sandstone works, the neighboring ruins of My Son, which are protected by the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization UNESCO, the spiritual capital of the Cham people, an Indianized society, and Da Nang's fire-breathing dragon bridge. Number 4. Hoi An. There are a lot of tourists there, but that's because it's so beautiful. Hundreds of tailors and craft stores can be found in the ancient harbor of Hoi An, which is dotted with Chinese temples, big merchant houses, and other businesses. Located beside the Thu Bon River in the UNESCO-protected village, the narrow lanes are illuminated by lanterns and lined with homes that are ochre and one-story tall. You should come for the atmosphere, the outfits that are made to order, and the great street food, which includes some mouth-watering specialties from the local cuisine. Additionally, the nearby Bang Beach offers a place to relax. Number 3. Ninh Vân Bay. Ninh Vân Bay is the heavenly little retreat that is located near Nha Trang, which is a prominent beach resort. Spend some quality time at the beach by escaping the city to this peninsula, which is located only to the north. The Retreats of a Lamb, the Six Senses Ninh Vân Bay Resort is located on a breathtaking stretch of sand, and it features villas that are hidden away amongst and behind enormous boulders. Ninh Vân Bay is a lovely destination with a bohemian air. You, the beach, the restaurant, and your butler are the only things that are present at Six Senses Ninh Vân Bay. It is also possible to explore the waterfalls and forests that are located on the peninsula. Number 2. Dalat. Dalat is a peculiar location. The hill station was a former French hill station located in the pine-scented hills, and it features a lake in the center. It is surrounded by attractive mansions and villas from the early 20th century, including some hotels and some museums, as well as shops, flower gardens, and waterfalls. Even a golf course is available here. At present, the city is brimming with bars and adorable cafes, and it serves as an excellent starting point from which to visit a multitude of peculiar locations, such as the Crazy House Guest House, the Cactus and Coffee Playground Combi Land, and a dragon statue that is constructed out of hundreds of glass bottles. Do not pass up the opportunity to visit the Wes Anderson-inspired railway station that was constructed in France. Number 1. The city of Ho Chi Minh. 9 million people are living in Ho Chi Minh City, and there are 8 million motorcycles in the city. It is fueled by a developing craft beer, spirit, and cocktail industry, and it has an exciting, infectious energy. It is also adorned with a wonderful assortment of fairy lights, and it boasts fantastic street food. What was once a relatively low-rise metropolis has now been dwarfed by an army of high-rises. This transformation occurred 20 years ago. It is highly recommended that you take advantage of the opportunity to explore the city on the back of a motorcycle, visit the most important monuments, and go on a trip to the Viet Cong tunnels in Cu Chi and the Kao Dai Church in Tay Ninh, which is incredibly well decorated. You should sample the food and the coffee. So this is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.